Do we have it? There we go. Welcome in to part 7 of Blood Omen, A Legacy of Kain. Let's see how far we can get in this game today. I did do some offline dinkering around in it. Didn't do much, but still probably got some progress, but that we're not gonna redo. We don't really have time to start redoing any progress here because December is rolling around, which means we need to get to XCOM, Terror from the Deep, and that needs some setting up and some dinking around with it as well. So let's try to rush through Blood Omen, even though it is a good game. We've had fun, but I think it's over. Let's listen to some tunes. Hit that like and subscribe and unfollow button. All of them, you know. Do that. Thank you.
Unfollow.
Hit that unfollow button. See, the chat isn't working either. I need to shut that. We don't want the reflections. Let's see if we can get the chat box working. Welcome in, Capizant. Prosthetic brain. Thank you for the subscription. And thank you for the subscription, Prosthetic brain as well.
Neon sausages.
16
Neon
months
City.
and 21
IEI
months.
City. No kitty.
No kitty. We're unfollowing. Hit that subscribe button. Unfollow. And no. I don't know. The cat is here. She's there. Right there. But I think she wants food. Thank you for the subbies, dude. Welcome in. We're trying to beat Blood Omen. Smells like farts. We don't want to smell like teen spirits. Peanuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a hype train going. Let's see. Star of the show. decided to grace us with her presence. So, I don't know what to do for a hype train. Should I start like undressing? Yeah, I don't know. Be like, ooh woo. Give me subs, ooh woo. But in the Discord, we've had a poll. Yeah, start streaming from the sauna. That would be good. Sauna stream. That would always be that would bring in the peeps, you know. Playing XCOM in the sauna. So, in the game suggestions section, we had a small poll. It still has 2 days left. Grow shizzle for the drizzle whistle. Hair looking great. Maria Carey's a Christmas sing-along. Please, not yet. We don't need to. No, not yet. Well, actually, next week, probably, yeah. We will be singing along. So, we have had a little poly-woly in the Discord. Oh, you thought I was talking about the hair on my head. Welcome in. Christmas sing-along. Oh. That was a brief enter and exit. But sadly, this cat tree is not for the world of the living anymore. It'll soon be gone because it's becoming quite disgusting. It is old. It is almost 10 years old. And it's seen better days. So, unless I figure out something, there will be no cat on stream anymore. Because of it. But, yeah, so Maria Carey Christmas sing-along. I do love that name tag. It is a good one. But yeah, so we've had a little bit of a poll in the Discord. I probably should put it. Yeah, let's actually, yeah. When I talk about the Discord, exactly, a pile of cardboard boxes, living in a box. Oh, painted for the holidays and burn it on stream for January. That would be good. Over there. There. We had a little poll. There's still 2 days left on the poll, but it's for December. For anyone who doesn't know what December is, it is a fun thing we do for December, the month of December, where we play DOS games. Last year, we played XCOM, Iron Man, blind, first time playthrough, beat it, became legends of the world. So, this year, everyone thought that I didn't suffer enough with the OG XCOM, so people wanted to see Terror from the Deep, which is the second, I think it's the second iteration of the XCOM series, right? It's more or less an expansion for like the original XCOM, but it's a standalone game. But it functions on the same engine, everything. Everything functions the same, but you're in the deeps of the sea. So, I had a poll that do we do a medley? Do we do a DOS game medley that I did 2 years ago, where I had 24 DOS games that I played throughout the entire month of December? Or Terror from the Deep? And 89% so far thinks Terror from the Deep is it. Hello, Irish. Happy. So, Terror from the Deep seems to be winning. It seems to be the winner. So, I've dusted off the XCOM channel in the Discord, where you can talk all stuff XCOM, and I usually do these short video clips of people who has fallen, so I have this like memorial wall of XCOM. This year, I probably try to do something similar, as long as work gives leeway a little bit. I've been really busy with work. The younger kid has like a nice temper tantrum phase going on. So she can be here at any moment being like, listen to this fucking method over here, you know? Being an asshole. It's fun. And yeah. So let's hope for a smooth December, right? How's Irish doing? Happy Monday. Moderator. Sexy voice ass. Dude. I bet he has a smackable ass as well. And he also posted his first YouTube short about flying vehicles. What? Smackable ass. Don't you know what a smackable ass is? Boy. Oh boy. It's getting spicy already. Oh, you fanny. Welcome in, iBlink. Happy Monday. Happy. How are we doing? We're past the halfway point of Blood Omen, as far as I know. We're coming into more, like, territory that I don't really know anything about the game anymore. Smack my corpse's ass when I die in 6com. I'm eating focaccia. Oh. Focaccia. Do you know when you make I love making focaccia. I've talked about this on the channel before when we played Space Quest 4. So focaccia, when it's like a very oily dough, you know, and it's malleable, and you put it into like a sheet pan, and then you usually put like olive oil and stuff on top, and then you have to, and rosemary, yeah. But then after you put the oil, you shove your fingers down in the dough and kind of like, just like shove down the olive oil on into the dough. And then you sprinkle on sea salt and rosemary usually. And olives. You can put some olives on there as well, sliced olives. But I like to call it fingering the focaccia. iBlink knows. We know, we love fingering here, so fingering the focaccia is that's some of the best baking moments of my life. Gotta love it. Oh, gotta love it. Fingering the focaccia. Captain Catnip coming in. What are we fingering? Didn't pull that yeast file. Welcome in, Captain Catnip. Like, what are we doing here? A subscription, dude, and thank you for the level 1 hype train just now, people.
Also,
thank you.
this Shorty 142 shade.
Hey, satan, we'll live. Finally, we live. Like 15 minutes. Oh my god, Twitch is fucking up. That's why you have to. People need to shove over to YouTube's, to the U's and the tubes. You get 2 months for free. By the way, you get YouTube Premium for free for 2 months because of the Cyber Week thing. So go and do that. So then you can, even if you're watching on mobile, you can turn off the monitor or the screen. You can have it running in the background. Make sure you type in you and not boob. I learned that the hard way. The hard way. Boner time. Thank you for the resubscription. 5 months. Captain Catnip. Thank you. The hair is amazing, but sorry, not logging into Google. That's why you use a Proton mail. Pun intended. Hard. See, Captain Maria Carey's Christmas sing-along. That's why fake emails have been invented. Come on, dude. You create a Google account on a fake email. I'm actually, dude, can you create a Google account that's not a Google mail address anymore? Back in the day, you could do that. I probably even have one of those accounts even open still. See, a troll knows how to troll, you know. I have to see if it's still active. I'll check it after stream. Because back in the day, you could even make my Microsoft account actually has my Gmail as like the primary. I don't think you can do that with Microsoft accounts either anymore, but I'm not sure. Yeah, please stop scratching. Intended. Yes, thank you, Captain Catnip. And welcome into talking about fingering focaccia, because iBlink here is eating focaccia for breakfast. And I'm kind of jelly. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Kind of rude coming in here, telling all about how amazing carbs you are shoving down for breakfast. Hope to love it. Captain Catnip. Make sure you get consent first. Exactly. That is true. You need it for the boners.
Prosthetic Brain asked me, can you tell us what my most beautiful side is in Dutch? Explain it 3 times, please. Oh, I see what you're doing here, you sly devil. My most beautiful side in Dutch is mijn mooiste kant. Let's break it down like a prison escape plan, shall we?
My mooiste kant.
Mine means my. Like when I say my, goons are terrible shots. 2. Mooist is like most beautiful, just like my smile after a good heist. 3. Kant, which means side, as in the other side of the coin before you flip it. 3 times for you, like a bad penny.
Noted. Joker, thank you for that. Thank you for the videos, prosthetic brain. Oh, Captain Catnip is over on YouTube. No, you don't have emotes yet because I'm not monetized on the channel. I just have 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Sadly. But 100 is something, hey? Not when it's fresh out the oven. It's almost the same as in Afrikaans. But is Afrikaans, is it some... Is it a colonial language? So might that make sense why? Sort of like the colonizing Dutch. I don't know, actually. It's basically Dutch that time forgot. Oh, yeah, exactly. So that makes sense. But yeah, I get emotes on YouTube once I'm monetized. That's interesting. I get like 5 or something like that. But that is true. There's no emotes there. But yeah, YouTube has some nice things. I like the fact that I can make videos on YouTube, like create edited videos. I can stream, I can make shorts, everything in like the same environment, everything in the same ecosystem, everything under the same channel, and many people can find like the content they like, you know, which is quite nice. Which Twitch doesn't have. You make clips on Twitch, no one sees them. Unless you have,
Can I touch your hair?
Hair. Unless you have hair, yeah. See, no one watches clips. And especially if people use the clip command, my chat clip command. Discoverability is pretty rough, but the thing is that you have to work the system pretty well on YouTube to get some discoverability. I mean, if you just like multi-stream over there, those videos, the streams won't catch on much of anything. But if you do a little bit of shorts, you make a few videos and stuff like that, you can... I think they dislike my avatar even more than Twitch. Maybe. Maybe, you don't know. But yeah, only for streaming, YouTube is definitely not as good as Twitch, in my opinion. But for the like ecosystem, YouTube is quite nice. And I can't imagine RedTube caring much about avatars. But yeah, there's always or BoobTube. Yeah. I like the YouTube, like in general, because you get like all the content you want, you know, in one place. But just for raw dogging, for live streaming only, Twitch is way easier, obviously, but it's not good for discoverability either, to be frank. But it's not YouTube's fault. Irish, fingering the Fakashi and raw dogging YouTube. Irish, it's not YouTube's fault. It's the Twitch integration, the Twitch upload thing is the problem. It's on the Twitch side where you get the problem. It's not on YouTube's side. You can even, the clips, by the way, you can try to download them first from Twitch to your machine and then upload them to YouTube. That might also work, because I've gotten that same issue when you use the direct upload to YouTube thing from Twitch clips. The vid was taken via the Microsoft Game Bar thing. But then it should render in the, it should be rendered in the same aspect ratio as the video original. Interesting. Who knows? Who knows? It's magic. It's voodoo magic. But my Sekiro videos I do from, yeah, I haven't seen either, because that you can change the quality on them. I can have a look see on my channel how it works. I do know that you get some more settings when you add all the privacy settings. You know, when you set up on the earn page on YouTube, you can set up all your stuff, you know, your like personal information and all that stuff to kind of like activate all the features. So then you can upload more than 5 videos per 24 hours and stuff. All sorts of shit. So that may also do something for the video quality, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you need to finger Bill Gates to get... I'm gonna finger you. I mean, that's more than he deserves, by the way. Bill Gates doesn't deserve to get fingered. He deserved to get fisted, yeah. Proper fisting session. Finger blasting Bill Gates with all the classic ninjutsu and ASL moves. Aikidoing that a-hole. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back. American Sign Language. We're back. We're so back. And we're getting banned. Just instantly getting banned, you know. It's like, you haven't streamed for a week? How about ban? But yeah, so I think we can make it work, Irish. You can DM me on Discord or something, and we can have a look-see at it at some point. Get it work. Irish Champ has some amazing clips from his channel. Finger blasting, more like Twitch banning. Irish is highly underrated on the Twitches. Amazing fun over there. With Hitman especially. Killing people with shovels and stuff like that. Amazing stuff. Missed the bands and stuff. Yes. Exactly. Play a clip from... Doesn't work. Do we need to fix it somehow? Maybe it needs the @ before. I don't know. Let's see. It should work just out of the box like that. There we go. Yo, champ. Oh my gosh. Yo, champ. See, now it works several times.
I'm enjoying my fair share of cock, but we can't have it on the fucking buildings.
See? Oh, so that's basically our channel. What the fuck? Where am I going? Why am I here? Now, yeah, let's get to Blood Omen, shall we? And the cat, come on, cat. I have like a small wall behind the monitor here, like, you know, one of those office cubicle dividers, and it's scratched to shit. and she's like killing it. Stop it now. But yes, making shorts is pretty fun. The Sekiro ones I make from recorded. Popping up. Hello, Grom. I'm good. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy. Like it's clone Viagra. Heart of Darkness. That's a good. That would be a good brand for boner pills. The Heart of Darkness. It's for the gooning sessions, you know. Oh, that would be good. Play a clip from Grom 0403. Why is... Get your goons out already. Why is the clip player not working properly?
This is how I deal with Thor.
How do you deal with Thor?
I'd literally hug the wall.
Literally hug the wall. Now, let's get to the game. Yes, so I was saying, for my... Hello, slags. What did you remember, Iblink? Tell me now. Let's see if we can get to the game. Oh, baby. Wait, one moment. The cat. I have to do something. Don't you have that? No, I can't get it working anymore for some reason. The channel point one refuses to work. The big one works, but the channel point one doesn't. It's annoying. And I haven't really had the time to check it either. Okay. So we found the skin, the Daywalker.
Mighty Willendorf had sliced open the belly of the earth, reaping a bounty of precious metals and unearthing ancient secrets. Of these secrets, I had heard of a tomb that contained an ancient forefather of King Otmar himself. Within the tomb, a fountain of blood would allow me to cast the most noble of illusions and gain entry to the city of the mighty lion.
It's 100 biddies, but I wouldn't dare to tell you to use it though. I can always share a YouTube video if you can send me the video link and I can play it at a good point. You don't, I wouldn't. Let's see if it works. Actually, this is a good testing point. So I think I made this a while back. It should work.
Jake, hurry!
Is he crushing you,
works.
man?
No, he's just f***ing me gently!
Oh!
Please, Finn, if you're gonna me again, don't make it as hard as you me last night.
I didn't you last night.
Yes, you did. My love handle still hurt.
Now, I want you to think about a cactus. How would that feel?
Prickly and painful.
Good, good. You're doing great.
Cool. So, can I the cactus now?
No, you can't anything.
But that poor cactus. It needs me.
Finn, say something to reassure me.
Oh, your mom. Huh? What happened? Jake, what happened to me last night?
You everyone.
No!
Cinnamon bun, wreck me out. I'm not supposed to. Don't you wanna? I can't, man.
What is this?
Even a little one.
I've seen that dog character somewhere.
Yes! Me! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Which way is the turn?
Didn't even tell me its name.
What?
Okay. Thank you for that one. What show is that? I remember seeing that dog somewhere. Thank you for that, public. Adventure Time, that's the name, yeah. Recent more Knights of Gooningver. So yes, I now have a spell to stay as the humanoid and be the vampire at the same time. So it does take mana from me, but slowly. And in this form, I don't have to do the suckening. So I don't have to suck people off because I don't lose health in this mode. I do lose mana, but I don't lose health. Ilya, Super Tsar. Welcome in. Oh no, he's fucking me gently. A good one was to the same vein as the Count from Muppet, with the Count censored. Ilya, how are you doing today? Happy Monday. Happy. How's it going, dude? And welcome to the heart of darkness. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Next week starts XCOM, Terror from the Deep. Well, it looks like that because the Discord, we have a poll up in Discord, but it's overwhelmingly. Blood Omen is nice. We're having some fun. It's been a really nice game, but it's maybe a tad bit too long. It could be a little bit shorter because like the combat is very arcadey in it. And
Beware, stranger. There was another vampire attack last night.
Vampire attack. Ooh. Yeah, so it's maybe a tad bit too long. But when you know where you're supposed to go, I guess this takes like 10-12 hours to beat. But when you're doing all the exploration blind and stuff like that, it gets a little bit samey. Because the combat doesn't bring much in terms of stuff, and the puzzles in the dungeons are a little bit meh. Oh! Too bad, iBlink. Have fun at work. And now you made me crave focaccia, so I may have to make some and post in the Discord about it. But I'll see you later. I'll pop into your stream and have a look, see what you're doing next. Follow iBlink over there. He does tons of speedrun stuff. Breath of Fire, world record, pace. Content right there. Also streams on YouTube. Yeah, so we've been talking about YouTube a little bit here. Ilya, do you multi-stream, by the way? Ilya also does stuff, and he's probably going to take part in December as well. He usually does, and he's amazing. If you want someone with a dashing mustache and a voice of an angel who plays on OG hardware, like a Game Boy on stream, you better follow Ilya Super Tsar. He played actually Ultima 1 December as well. Didn't beat it, but still played it. And that alone is more than you can say about many people who play old PC games. Most wouldn't touch Ultima. Was it 4? Was it Ultima? It was Ultima 4, right? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Ultima 4. Now, you still have a chance. You still have a chance to beat it at some point, but already taking that game on is, that shows, you know, the testicles. Oh, dude, we're running out of mana. We might farm some mana somewhere here inside. We can go in here and, for instance, kill this dude. And then when we... it is really cool. As far as like old RPGs go, Ultima... like 1 to 4, Ultima set the standard for so many games. See, now he's a ghost. So now we can farm him for mana. So let's use the mace. And we can even use the sucking armor. There we go.
Flesh armor.
Love the flesh. Love some good flesh. Slurp, slurp. See there. Now we can get our mana back a little bit. Because I suspect we're gonna need it at some point. So we're doing some cheese strats here. With some farming. Yeah, so we've been talking about multi-streaming and in general, like, about YouTube as an platform for streaming. And we've pretty much come to the conclusion that for streaming alone, YouTube probably isn't, like, the best of platforms, because the discoverability is quite rough there. And especially for retro content, it's been not easy, always. But if you combine that with making YouTube videos, like edited videos, you can make short videos, long videos, and then using shorts. Discoverability isn't actually that bad on YouTube. Because the channel I'm using on the YouTube, for instance, now, we created it back in November last year. It seems weird. Yeah, it is odd when you're used to Twitch. But we did this with a fellow friend of the show and a very talented streamer as well, Radlad. We did this small test, so I created this, the current YouTube channel that I have. Created it from scratch. 0 subs. In November. And then I just started posting old Twitch clips onto that channel as shorts.
This armor was
and consistently, pretty much daily, posting just game clips, Twitch clips as shorts. And well, now November has rolled over, so it's been 1 year now, pretty much exactly. And I think the channel has, I think, 106 subscribers. And around 400 watch hours, I think, per year. And maybe 50,000 views. Like in total. So, I mean, as long as you put in the work, there is some discoverability there for sure. And, I mean, posting old clips from Twitch is quite easy, especially when the integration works nowadays pretty well. So, it's just a button click on Twitch's side. You can just upload upload the clips. I can't no, me neither. That TikTok is a cesspool of yeah. TikTok, I'd see, and I wouldn't even imagine that TikTok would work for retro games in general, because I do think that the demography on TikTok is younger, like people in their 20s and under. Not enough explosions. So I don't think retro works for that. But for shorts, YouTube shorts, the retro games have worked pretty fine, actually. But not amazing there either. Like, if you compare... Well, I do have a lot of comparisons there, because... like, Blood Omen clips... for some reason work fine, and they're mainly because they're very lewd. I usually just post clips that people take. So if people clip something on the stream, I usually put them out as shorts on YouTube. So for this game, it's been a lot of talking about sucking off dudes. So those clips have worked amazingly well on YouTube for some reason. I guess YouTube likes sucking off dudes. In a vampire game, that is. Lewd hand-holding. It's pretty funny, though. Q's got 7,500 views on his Teletubbies VOD. That is a lot. That is really a lot. But see, some shit just works. I think my most viewed on the streaming channel that I have. So I think... Yeah, that's the thing, but you... Exactly, Ilya, I'm exactly the same. And I wouldn't have ever uploaded anything on YouTube either. But for research purposes, we decided, or with Radland, we were wondering on how the algorithm works. So just out of curiosity, I started posting. He didn't want to post either on his channel, you know, to muddy up his, like, YouTube algorithms and his channel in general. So I was like, well, I'll just create a channel from scratch and just post on that. I don't give a shit at the end of the day. So for testing purposes, it was very interesting. We didn't come up to any solution there because the algorithm is truly fricked. It is a conundrum. No one will ever figure it out. It is smarter than I, at least. But it was fun. It was fun to figure out how it works. But I think my biggest clip so far is maybe 10,000 views for a short.
The court of King Otmar, shades of my former existence, proud and self-absorbed, surrounded by all the finery of the realm, secure in their ignorance. As I
there's no...
smirked, thinking of the carnage that would befall them at the hands of the legions of the Nemesis, the glorious flames, and the inevitable rape and pillage. Out of my way, peasant! The stench of the fields hangs over you like a pall. The
peasant?
He is in mourning for the princess. He'll be in mourning for his kingdom soon, and he'll mourn for you even sooner if you don't get out of my way. And so I won my audience, such as it was, with Otmar. He cared not for the invading armies from the north, only of the plight of his child. Her birthday present.
To celebrate her birthday, I declared a contest. Whoever created the finest doll in the realm would be granted a royal favor. Hundreds of dolls were brought, but the winner was obvious. Elzevir, the doll maker, created a toy of such beauty that all were captivated by it. And all he would take in payment was a lock of her hair. Soon after, she became like this, a lifeless puppet. Whoever restores her to her former self shall have this kingdom.
Thus, my hunt for the doll maker began.
Okay, so we need to find a doll maker. Yeah, definitely. It's way more about viral moments than anything else. So where do we find a doll maker?
Through whispers of the court, I learned that the army of the Last Hope, Willendorf's proud militia, was in no condition to fight the invading legions of the Nemesis. They were busy scouring the lands to the north in search of the Dollmaker and Ottmar's daughter. I also learned of a tunnel, which would take me rapidly from Willendorf to the suspected area.
Tunnel? What tunnel? Maybe that one. Obviously. But yeah, it's way more based on viral moments than growing any sort of following nowadays. Come on, please have health and mana. Yes, health, nice. Because we haven't gotten sucking off dudes at all here. Okay, we're creeping up on the end here. It's nice. Dude, there's a lot of soldiers here. Shit. Ouch! I didn't see the toilet water there. Come on. We need mana, though. We need mana a lot. Isn't there... Oh, there isn't one. Okay, I just looked like that. No. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, come on. Okay. So, let's take the smoke form here. Walk over water. Ow, 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 ow. Walk this way. There we go. The ghastly form of smoke. Portable Jerkops. Juma. Oh, can't I press the button? There we go. Sorry. There. Oh. Thank you for the raid, dude. Oh, you were playing Witcher, dude. Temple Quarters, nice. Ilta virtaaja. V2 raid. Juoksen kauppaan. Go to the shop, get back. get back. Thank you for a raid. My name is Shorty. We're playing Blood Omen. Linux, how are you doing? Happy Monday. Happy, dude. Gamers. Hello, gamers. Gamer gods. I'm good. Trying to not die in this dungeon. No. It poses to be hard, and we got a save point. Nice. Uy, Portable has a 3-stream streak. Nice. Happy. Okay, so let's see. He says Ian. Ow! Oh, shit. Hello, Mr. Monster? Ow! I burned. Som ett flyttande häst springer Portaö till kauppa. Epoka. Are these human? Oh, let's see if these guys are human. Oh, come on.
Of darkness.
Dude. Let's restart here. I will not be taking a death dare like that. I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm wondering if they are orcs or if they are humanoid, if I can suck them. I'm mainly wondering if they can be sucked. They can be sucked. Nice. Then sucked they shall. There we go. The suckening. Hope you guys had fun with Portable. Witcher 1 is a nice game. Suck. Yay! Okay, gates are closed. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Love a good suckening. Exactly, they have like dragon helmets and stuff. They look... I don't even know what to think here. I thought actually that they were monsters, but their death sound being like the human death noise. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Okay, people. So are we excited for Terror from the Deep? Oh, there we go. I'll be excited, chatte. I'm just excited for DMX. That is a damn good song, not gonna lie. There we go. We're sucking him. Bro. What the frick? How are we getting inside here? Or do we need to do... Maybe we need to do some... magique here. Right? Let's see if we need to do some magique.
Prosthetic Brain asked me, can you be a cheerleader for the December and terror from the deep? The last sentence in old Icelandic, please. Ra, kick December in the knee. It's the month of DOS domination, where every keystroke is a step into digital madness.
Ra.
And terror from the deep. Dive down into those murky depths of chaos where the creatures swim and nightmares dwell. The abyss awaits, and it's one hell of a party. Samankomasta lira enustad.
What was the last time? What did he say last there? I missed the last sentence. Thank you for the videos. That sounded nasty. We do need a cheerleader for December, though. That is true. Did he say something about the anus? I should have known this was the thing to do here. This is what you're hearing, listen. This is what you're hearing, listen. X gonna give it to you. Come on. Roll away, dude. Shit. Woo. Oh, double sucking. Nice. We sucked off 2 guys there. Amazing. Okay, so there's a health potion out here, so that can help us. Okay, the gate is open. We're sucking off the enemies. Let's go.
This armor was spawned...
I wonder what this armor does.
Spawned in the most impure of spirit forges, tempered from the seething agony of tortured souls. The metal exists only partially in the human realm, causing it to fade between tangible and ethereal states.
I wonder what it does, though. Is it just so that I take way less damage? Maybe it is so. Hello. There we go. 1 dead. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, ad start. Let's take some ad breaks. Oh, Bulls on Parade just went over. There we go. Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Man, I'm craving popcorn for some reason. Why am I craving popcorns? Okay, so we have a lot of enemies here. We're gonna have to try to somehow, like, kill them all in one go. So let's see if we can do that. I'll go and grab some water. Water. Exactly. This is exactly like building a bus station. But I've been wondering about Transporter Tycoon Deluxe. There is one thing that is nice, is that there is Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, which is free. And you can multiplayer that game and co-op it. It has multiplayer. It could be quite a fun game to play amongst friends. Or against friends. Even more ominous. That's something I've been wondering. We tried to get Project Zomboid going, but we didn't have enough people. That's good. Yeah, I've never played it multiplayer, though. I've only played it solo. Could be fun. We tried to get Project Zomboid going, but it's just the thing. When you get... When the majority of the viewers here are... like... old people. Older people. We do have a lot of responsibilities. We can't sit around playing games all day, you know? So finding time to doing multiplayer games is quite hard. Together. Because I rarely play anything outside of streaming as well. So if I play something, I usually play it live. Move, dude. Oh, dude, see, we got them. That went perfectly. I'm starting to think I could use the human form here. Ow! Ow! You're gonna have to go with your turn. True. Yeah, I'm thinking we can use the human form here. I'll test it, but we'll see. I'll go and grab the health first. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, these health potions are getting very useless. That is one thing that is pretty weird in this game, that like when your health pool increases, all the enemies do a lot more damage. Ow. As you can see here, a lot more damage. There, let's try the... Oh, no, it does not work. Ooh, that is a big-ass sword right there. Okay, so let's take our own big-ass sword out. Whip out the big-ass sword. Down you go. It does eat a lot of mana, though, that one. Okay, let's see if we can use the blood armor. Just to get a little bit of that blood that we're missing out on here. There we go. Come on. There was no doors here, no. No, I hate this. What's the pattern here? I see no pattern there. Okay, so let's put the flame sword on. What? Dude, no way it teleports me back. There we go. Now we have no mana left, which is a little bit of a problem.
The axes.
Nice. Okay, no one was here. I just spammed the attack there. Spin my head. Yeah. Suck them both. There we go. Nice. We seem to have gotten a teleport location. Wrong button again. There we go. Nice. Oh, dude, look at that. Hanging people on the wall is nice.
This was once the most academic of cities, housing some of the most prestigious universities in all of Nosgoth. While I would not weep over lost tomes, I detested the sight of scars left upon the world at the hands of the Nemesis.
Stalberry. Ooh, wall art. These are no common savages. So we have an entrance there. But let's see. JRPG moment. Oh, game, you didn't. You did not. We know this, you see. So colorful. Or how Dimitri would say in Jagged Alliance 2, most colorful. Come on, stop spinning, dude. There we go. Okay, let's turn the ghost armor back on. Because... Ah, there was no JRPG moment over there. Yep. There we go. Yeah, we have the ghost armor now because it doesn't get the animation. There is this Chinese FMV game called Road to Empress Eye, which looks heckin' crisp and has some decent... Is it a new one or is it old? FMV game. I have to look it up. Everyone knows I love a good FMV game. So that path is blocked for the time being. China has been popping off. So it's new. It's brand new. Okay, nice. I'm gonna look it up after the stream. China's been popping off on the game side lately. It's fun to see. Fun to see some new kids on the block, you know? Not the usual suspects. Create some good competition, you know. Okay, so we have a door here. I would hate to enter a room right now because it respawns all the enemies. That is one gripe I have with this game. Is that it respawns all the enemies. With modern feminist perspective, and we're constantly baffled on how no one reacted. You see? So you can't have fun with games like this. Okay, so I found a way up north, okay. First world, welcome in. Proper reactions only. The correct reactions only. Yeah, imagine that. Tang Dynasty China was a wee bit different, probably, than modern days. Gotta love it. Okay, so let's go inside. Lady. Ooh. So we had some civilians alive here. See, I knew I shouldn't have gone in this. See, now... all the enemies are respawned. And that's gonna be... wait, they're not respawned though. Interesting. Oh, we found Hearts of Darkness. We always need those. But yeah, I'm happy to see, in general, to see China starting to create their own mark in the gaming space. Because China has been one of those countries that's been used by like Western game developers, especially French game developers, for cheap labor for probably 15 years. A lot of the graphics and effect, like, work has been done in China for a very, very, very long time for the gaming industry. So it's nice to see that they're starting to do their own stuff. Police station. Yeah, exactly. And then they did like knockoff stuff for a long time. Happy Monday, by the way, First World. How are you doing today? How are you? How are you? Oh, crap!
Let's bet some fucking money and votes.
Let's bet some money. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice already. It's that time of the year when you can talk only for 2 hours at any given moment. And rest is coughing. I am good, thank you. Good day, gamers. No, wrong button. Oh. Oh, dude, we have enemies here. Okay, let's just loot. So it would seem that we have gathered all the gear that is to be gathered in this game. And... oh, hello there. He didn't see me. What a loser. Okay, so we checked those doors, that door, that door. Okay, we went through all of these, right? I think so. Yeah, so let's just move on. Down they go. Kain must be dizzy. Yeah, dude is like a ballerina or a figure skater or something. He's been spinning for months now. There we go. We found the way. Do we have JRPG moments here? We better. Oh, we got blood shurikens. There you go. Freaking shurikens. Look at that. That's the sword that I have. The here, I'll show you the what's its face.
Time fades even legend, and the origin of Soul Reaver has been lost long ago. But its purpose remains. to feed on the souls of any creature it strikes. Kindred, this blade and I.
Soul Reaver. Suck, suck, suck. Yay! Ow! Dude maced me in the face. Down they go. Oh, nice. Gotta love it. The axes are pretty good in this game. A little bit overpowered. Per chance. Okay, that door is locked. We need to find a way. Rotary powered axe. Imagine how good this dude would be in like a wood chopping contest. Ow! Oh, bro. You got me almost stun locked. Okay, let's go and suck that other prisoner here. That almost went horribly wrong. Sword sucks souls. Dude sucks dudes. Just going to need some fungus to portray the ultimate decay of life. See? Yeah. The Soul Reaver is insanely powerful as well, the sword. But it devours your mana. Oh, come on. Yeah, it is very OP. Oh. Okay, that door seems to be locked. Ow! Oh, I didn't see this. Oh no, it seems to... Yep. I'm not happy with this at all. One moment. Flaming sword. There we go. You're not coming back from that, dude. Okay, yeah, let's just... Get back up. I will ruin you. Okay, so do we have anything? We have ice there. See, now I'm curious. Yeah, back from walk. Nice. What did you get from the shops? Do you have popcorn? Dude, I'm craving popcorn like crazy. See, it was worth a walk here. Oosh. Lasagne. Actually, no, Galia. Love a good lasagna. And welcome back, Portable Jerk-Ops. Okay, so we have a path. We have a no more collier in the evening. What the frick? Okay, so we have a path north. And we have this house. Okay, let's first go into the house. This is what we were looking for. Okay. Do we have a save? Oh, I love this song. There we go. We have a save. Nice.
It's so cool.
Cool decoration. Cool song. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, we just made it. Nice. This game has crazy amounts of different sprites. Oh, I almost killed. Ow, dude. Okay, we're gonna be fricked here. Oh. Oh. Nice, we got some dudes to suck here. Don't come closer. Creepy teddy bears. Please die. Oh. Ow. Okay, that was mean. Gotta suck 'em all. It's maybe, yeah, this does have a little bit of a Christmas tone. Maybe, yeah. I can hear it. It's like a Christmas, like Santa's workshop from hell. Santa's workshop from hell. That would, by the way, that is a good death metal band name. The bells do make it sound Christmassy a little bit, for sure. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Now we got spiked and shit. Okay, it's not going well. Currently, it's going horribly wrong. Okay, so we probably have someone here that we can... Okay, something happened. Okay, this song needs to get on my playlist. Up. Simple Man X. Ow. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Frick. No, no, no. How are you doing? How is the game going? It's good. We're doing fine. It's being fun, but this is a wee bit stressful, this area. Whew. Let's hope we get some health later on. Oh, we can just go back to town and or to the barricade thing and farm some health though. But happy Monday, Simpleman. How is it going today? Loving this song though. So that door was open. Okay. Oh, health pool. Nice. But this door is closed. Okay, that has me interested at the moment. So how are we going past this then? Can we... Wrong button. Can we jump over it with the... Yes, we can. Okay, so I knew that these teddy bears were bad news. So they explode. That is very not cool. Oh. Oh. Wait, what happened here? Interesting. Kill him. Ooh. Okay, so this door is closed currently. Let's take the wolf form. Ow! No, no, frick. I didn't see him in the door hole there. Dude was in the doorway and I missed him. Ow. Fudge. Missed. We need to preserve a little bit of health here right now. Okay, that door is open. Oh, nice. We have people to suck here. Whew. Okay, so that door now loops around. He's some sort of puppeteer dude. He creates toys. He created a puppet for the king's daughter, for the princess. And in return, he wanted a lock of her hair. So it's a proper grim story here. And she fell ill of it, obviously.
I have come for the soul.
So this dude.
So, Otmar sent you to kill me, eh? I can smell him on you. Or is that the stench of the grave?
Stench of the grave. Okay. Okay, so what's the strat here? We take the big sword and we smacking him. Yep, that's exactly.
I have no time for these games.
The soul is mine! I earned it! Otmar gave it to me!
Then you shall earn it with blood.
You shall not have it! Mine! Mine! Mine!
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. He didn't die though.
Farewell, my love. I was lucky to have made you.
Oh, he died. Oh no, he didn't die. There's a lot of people who play retro. Yeah. There's come around some people that play retro nowadays. Okay, so how do we kill him? Let's take the axes. There we go, we got him.
What an odd little man. Now, to find the soul.
No. Take the fire sword. No mans. Yeah, we ran out of mana. Okay. So, where is the soul? Okay, he was fairly easy. There we go.
Elzevir imprisoned the girl's soul in a small fabric doll. The old man's intentions, I shall never know.
Nice. That was an easy boss fight right there. Okay, let's farm some mana here and use the the ghost form to get out of here. Can we suck all four at the same time? No. The song is very impressive. There we go. We got all four at the same time. Cheating is our middle name. There we go. No. Oh, someone played. Do you want to suck at this game? Yes. Someone played Space Quest 2 for the first time. Nice. Dude. Okay, so these puppets seem to not work anymore. Up. I spoke too soon. There was something up north here. So what area is this? Okay. This little hut village looks to be overrun by monsters. Let's have a... Using the invis... Exactly. The ghost form is very good because it takes... I can take no damage. Yeah, definitely. And, well, GOG is doing a lot of work for it as well. So GOG has done tons and tons of work to bring old games back, more or less. It is good, yeah. Okay, so we can go this way. There we go. I'm not sure if I was supposed to fly back there, but that all the areas there seem to be dead ends. So I figured. There we go. Exactly, yeah. Oh, dude. These people are aggressive. There we go. I'm just farming for some health here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Fewer games for sure. People didn't have money to buy games in a similar way than today. There we go. We just take some health back and then we put on the mask of humanity. Oh, dude. But I've been one of those kids when I played PC games for the vast majority of my existence on this planet. So, like, computer games were not expensive at all. And especially when Steam came around, you got PC games for nothing. Mid-2000s were a small retro heaven. But that also wasn't the case for like recent releases, because shit out of luck. Yeah, we didn't get any of the Japanese games here, but nowadays we're getting them. But I've been looking through some of the Eastern titles just out of interest, and man, there's some really weird shit right there.
I entered the court with the dollmaker's head in one hand and the doll containing the girl's soul in the other. I placed them both before the king and watched his eyes catch fire. With the doll in their possession, the court
True Love 95.
restore his daughter's soul.
I do not know that I can thank you enough, warrior. My kingdom is but a small price to pay for my daughter's life. Willendorf is yours if you wish it.
'Tis not your kingdom I desire, but your army, Otmar. I require troops to vanquish the horde that descends upon us from the north.
Very well. Courtiers, fetch me my armor and mace. There is war to be waged!
Nice. We're going to war, people.
The scourge of Nosgoth is upon us, friends. We shall die today as heroes.
Oh, yeah, these cinematics are great, but that's Troopers that are great.
Ready thine arms for Nosgoth!
It is a good time to be a real gamer, that is true.
Forward, a black tide that would soon wash over the armies of the Hope.
Wait, let's put on the axis. Okay, let's just walk past and see what happens. Relaxing and relaxing. So, do these guys attack me? I don't know who attacks me here. I think everyone attacks me. Oh yeah, probably a very different case. But yeah, the fun time I was about to say before the cinematic started, but like we saved a lot of money as PC fans as well, because AAA games, like new AAA games, were always like 10 euros cheaper than the console equivalent. So for instance, like games like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, Skyrim, Oblivion, all these games, they were 10 euros cheaper on PC than on consoles. Where are we going here? One biddies. Thank you. Does the TTS work for 1 bit? I'm not sure. Nah, it doesn't work for 1 bit. It's 10 bits, I think.
They came at me in throngs, no fervor as strong as that inspired by a madman. The Nemesis armies were fierce and showed no signs of subsiding.
Therefore, this thing. Oh, see, that's the king dude. Man, he's massive. Come on, move. There we go. Cut them down. Voi Victory. Oh, dude, this is so much fun. Oh, I killed one of my own guys here. The darkness. Oh, dude.
RIP Cheer 19 Shillilat. Heart of Darkness. Heart of Darkness. Heart of Dark NES. Heart of Darkness.
Heart of Dark NES. Thank you for the videos, dude. On disc and wrestled with... but you see, that's why we had the dear modders to save us. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas and 3 were both extremely unstable. Okay, so let's see, we can move up here. Okay, let's...
Turned with Otmar's death. I watched as the remaining survivors of the armies of hope fled to the safety of the forest. The battle had decided its victor. The fate of Nosgoth now lay in the Nemesis' hands.
Oh, I didn't see that spiky thing over there. Ow. Oh, let's put the blood armor on. So we can get some health back here. Just in case. Ow, come on. There you go. Look at that. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that's a dead end. Not a good one. No. We are stuck. So much prime for...
The heart of
Yeah,
darkness.
we're definitely trapped here now. So...
Flame sword.
There we go. There we go. Now let's move. Let's take some health back here. There we go. Move! Ow, come on. Okay, so where can we move here? We can... Okay. We have a path. Okay, that is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Move! Oh, they crucified him. Thank you for the follow. They are anonymous. Whew, that was stressful.
At once the battlefield was gone. Where the ground was caked with blood and dirt, there was lush greenery. Where chaos reigned only moments before, this damning calm prevailed. Alas, it seemed I was stranded here. The time-streaming device lay in pieces at my feet.
Okay. So I traveled in time. Interesting.
Uncanny judge of character, but you give him trouble.
Get back, sir. Welcome in. Victor always reminds me of the Underworld movie series. I can see that. Welcome in and thank you for the follow. Okay, so we have one dude here. Let's mace him in the face. There we go. I wonder if we can do something with him. Okay, he died now. Now he sleeps. Okay.
Would you stand idle?
I think I'll be going.
Destroy your crops. No! As your house burns.
Exactly.
Will you allow this evil to continue? No! Will the wickedness end?
Can't kiss your mom from the past.
Then take me to your king, so that I can prepare you for the onslaught.
For the onslaught. Okay. So now the gate is open. Oh, is the door open as well? Oh, the door is open. Let's first check the tiny door. There's probably a save. Oh, nice, a save. I was hoping for this. Because that was a very long sequence without saves. Would have hated to have to redo everything. Okay, so now... Okay, so let's put the axes on. Okay. Well, let's suck him for just for funsies, right? But the setting in this game is amazing. This is truly a impressive game for its era, for sure. Especially writing-wise. Like, sure, many of the things are very samey, you know, and stuff like that. I criticized it earlier as well. The gameplay loop is very samey. It does overstay its welcome a little bit, like gameplay-wise, but the story is still gripping and works fine. Like, story-wise, this game is fun and great, but the gameplay loop becomes a little bit dry. Oh. But this town is alive now. We have a save slot here as well. We'll use it. Some sections are, yeah, definitely a lot of unfair bits. Let's use the humanoid mask thing.
Welcome to the tavern. Grab yourself an ale.
Oh, welcome. Forgot these heyoes. But Tepaxor, I gander you're in here for Blood Omen. Welcome in. We've had tons and tons of fun with this game. Nice. More items that we never use. But the game does do quite a good work with kind of like the unfair bits as well. Because the unfair, like, quote-unquote unfair parts of the game, it kind of forces you to use consumables, you know? So it'll drain your consumables, and then there's a lot of bits that where you can farm the consumables again, like here, for instance. So in overall balance, I think it's very well made, because like, I do like a challenge myself. Personally, I love to be challenged by games like this, but when the game starts off as like this power fantasy thing where you're just like deleting all your enemies, you can just spam Hearts of Darkness. I haven't yet found the place where I can buy Hearts of Darkness though, so I don't have a lot of those. And the unfair bits really drain your Hearts of Darkness. But then again, you can just learn a section, you know, save the game, learn a section, consume a lot of Hearts of Darkness, and then just load and redo it after you've learned like what to do. But that's a little bit cheaty, right? Oh, we're coming up on an ad break. Let's take it. Let's take the ad break. And it'll probably be the last one for tonight. We can go a little bit further. I'm not that tired. And some unfair bits has silly solutions. Yeah, the trap area. Many of the trap areas are bullshit. But Simple Man X, I'm pretty sure. I have a vague memory. You know the areas where you can buy like the shurikens? You can buy the hourglass thing, where you give blood for the consumable item. I think there is a place for Hearts of Darkness as well. I have a vague memory that I've seen that. It's a shuriken. It's a... See, I do have a vague memory. I remember when Rig played this. I do remember he bought Hearts of Darkness. Like, Lots of them. Done with the water. Water. Oh. In a chest of darkness. In a chest of darkness. It's been many years, yeah. But this definitely is... Like, there is nothing wrong with the pacing in here. Like, this game just... in a library. So, like, it'll just give you progression, you know? It'll just... boom, 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 boom. Library? But that's here. This town has the library, right? Should we go back and check it? Wait. Did I miss a door? Because this town should have a library. I'm just checking the map off screen here. Nothing. I mean library because Heart of Darkness is a book. That is a good song. I was just wondering that is it here? Because this town had a university and stuff like that. But it is late game. I do remember it's late game, so it probably is somewhere soon because we're creeping up on said late game. I'm gonna grab a little bit more water. Yeah, sleep schedule is overrated, dude. Totally overrated stuff. Now let's get back to the game. Yeah, find water. Let's go. Okay, so they're building this monument.
Ah, so it seemed I was in the land of William the Just. 50 years before the battle I had just escaped would take place.
Interesting. Oh, these dudes are still here attacking me. Oh, come on. Jesus. Why is there a Judge Snoop Dogg app? I have no idea. But these guys don't care if I'm human or not. They'll just attack me. Which is quite rude. We got their blood at least. So there's 1, 2, 2 doors open, 3, okay. Okay, I have to farm these people for mana. Suck him. Suck him. Okay, that was nothing either. Did we have a door here? No, but up there. Any other open doors? To the left, obviously to the left. Let's go there. No point in killing these monsters. We already have our... We have our desired pint of blood. Here we go. Ah, no more Hearts of Darkness. And I think that was it. Yeah, would seem so. Let's go up north. I think we had a door somewhere here, right? Somewhere there. Oh. Whoops. Killed a civilian. Nothing. Frick, dude. How rude. Totally pointless to go through these areas. I really never liked Snoop Dogg. Really, I did like some of the music. I'm not a bit like the biggest, like, I wouldn't call myself a fan in any way, shape, or form, but still. Like, entertaining enough. Oh, come on, game. Okay, so I'm struggling to even get a hit on these guys. There we go. Did you like him enough to buy one of his albums? I might actually have one somewhere. I might. I say might because it might not be bought, you know. It might not be actually legal property. Internet was a weird place. There we go. Have you tried not getting hit by the enemies? I like this music, mostly listening to San Andreas, yeah. Yeah, in that game setting as well, it worked very nicely. Oh, dude. Oh, come on. Get in. Nice. Yes, I'm okay. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you there. It's like some of the stuff was like fun. Shame on you, exactly. Shame. How dare you? Okay, let's have a look, see what we got here. Okay, so we have the huts are empty. Oh, come on, game. Sucking another man in broad daylight. Shame. Oh, shame. Dude, there's a lot of enemies here. Let's just suck another one. There we go.
The stronghold of William the Just. 'Twas time for me to pay a visit to he who would become the nemesis and force Nosgoth on its knees.
I agree. Oh, come on, game. Oh, dude, stun locked. Not fun. Dude.
Of darkness.
It didn't give me anything there. Definitely, yeah. Now, let's kick it back. Jesus. Yeah. They totally... See, that's some of the few examples in this game that where you're like, yeah, okay, I guess I can do nothing about this. Okay. There's no block in this game, no. Which makes the combat very interesting. Are any of the huts' doors open? Nope. No huts with doors open. Okay. Finally, a save slot. There we go. Okay, let's have a look-see here. We have a room there. We have a room there. That leads there. That's a locked door. So let's go here. Oh, shit. I tried not to pick up that mana. I went right over it. Oh, well. Oh, come on. I got stuck. Oh! Whew. These dudes deal a shit ton of damage. Okay, let's take the mist form here. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. The problem in this game is the enemy is coming back. So respawning enemies is not nice, especially in areas like this. But the ghostly enemies, they deal mana damage and not health damage. Okay, so we have people here. Wait, what? Oh, this is bullshit.
Please help me, kind sir.
This is interesting for sure. So I can't go through here. Can't go through here. Like what? It was interesting. And this door is locked. What? Well, there you go. I thought I walked up to that. Apparently not. What? Access. Oh, come on. No. Again. There we go. There we go. Take the sword. Oh, come on. This area is a little bit peaking on the difficulty side, it would seem. Oh, wrong weapon. There we go. Whew. Oh, one sucker down. Now let's take a look-see at the map. There's probably something good up there. There is mana. Nice. Okay. No enemies here. Just had to check. Greater mana pool. Nice. Okay, so nothing interesting here going on. Let's go up. Nice. Come on. There we go. Okay, okay. So we have ice and bullshit. Maybe not a good idea. Simpleman actually, yeah, I could see a remake. Like, I would love to see a remake of the, like, bringing back the entire series. Oh, come on. Okay. Like refreshing the entire franchise would be pretty cool. With the Soul Reaver games and everything. That's what I would love to see. But yeah, still, it's risky business at the current moment to do games. It's just been a little bit of an issue that the people in charge of these franchises now, they seem not to, you know, understand why like some games were popular back in the day. You know, it's like it's a weird thing in my opinion, where like it's hard to explain. Like people, like many of the big head honchos running these or running the companies that own the IPs for these type of games now just think they yeah, exactly, greed, yeah, something weird, yeah. It's like, look, we have Kain here, like it'll cost you $80. Here you have Kain for $80, and then Kain does nothing like what he did in the original series, you know. It's just like a Kain suit, you know, a character that has, and then they add some sort of like weird Xennial language to it, you know, speaking like a Gen Zer, you know, it makes it super weird. It's like, okay, yeah, no, this is not why we like these games. Like writing nowadays is struggling heavily. And I do think there is some blame for the bigwigs just wanting to make it as cheap and easy as possible nowadays. Some weirdo bigwig. Weirdo bigwig. Okay, so we have a door there. We came in there. We have a door there. That door is closed. Okay, so what happens when we go this way? Walk this way. Yeah, well, obviously there is, but... Oh, shit. Obviously, it's very dependent on developers, but in general terms, a lot of the okay, something seems on closing and opening. Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, obviously, yeah, but there's changes going on as well, but in general terms, I think writing is suffering at the moment for many of the big companies. They're trying to woo you with nostalgia and awesome graphics over potentially good writing. Okay, so we got those things. That didn't give us anything else, right? Here we were already earlier. And the people, I don't think people in general much care for like awesome graphics anymore. Like, or awesome graphics aren't on top of the list, you know? Because we've already had that experience. Yeah. Yeah, nostalgia is big at the moment.
We'll see to that. Pray tell, Mobius, what game do you play?
None, my lord. I only wish to aid you in vanquishing your foes. The weapons are but a token of my goodwill.
And the news you bring, a vampire sent to slay me? Where did you come upon such knowledge?
'Tis of no consequence, sire. It was only out of concern for your majesty's life.
Perhaps. Very well, then. You may leave me now, but should I wish to speak to you...
I will know, your majesty, and I shall be there in time.
Okay. We were eavesdropping, chat. Yeah, exactly, prosthetic brain. That's weird. That is a weird kind of like... It's like weird, you know? And for instance, we talked about Arcanum a while back, and where we wondered that if Arcanum could get a remake, and everyone was of the consensus that Arcanum obviously can't have a remake because of the breeding farm that they have on the... Is it ogres or orcs? I can't remember. It's been a long time. But I was instantly like, no, obviously you wouldn't change any of those plot lines. Because, well, I mean, some of those plot lines were half ogres. Yeah, that was it. Like, some of those plot lines are a large portion what made the game's writing interesting, you know? Obviously, it's an ethical issue, you know, if we would, like, reflect it towards real life, but, like, it's not real life, though. It is fiction, you know? So, why would you change that? Like, for what reason? What reason could you ever have to change it in a remake? And everyone was like, no, you can't remake that because it's not, like, okay. I'm like, I don't understand. I mean, because you can choose to not accept it in the game as well, you know? If you want to, you can...
Flame sword.
You can be avidly against it, you know? Which then gives you the chance to do the morally right decision in the game as well. Like, the game doesn't force you to pick the morally wrong decision. So, oh shit. So, I mean, if the game forced you to... Exactly. But that's one thing you hear here, and every now and again you get that same discussion with Fallout 2, especially because Fallout 2 has the slaver faction in Den that you can join, and then you go on raids to ring up people, which is obviously, you know, wrong. But I don't understand why someone... I mean, it's not real, it's fiction. It's very weird for me. It's a weird topic for me because I separate, like, fiction from reality. Always. But I guess gaming is a weird media when it comes to stuff like that, because you have the choice there, you know? For instance, if you're watching a movie, it's like with, like, the ethical and moral, like, compass is within, like, the medium of the movie. And when it's a game, it's you create the morality, you know. But still, I still don't get it. But I think we'll get back to more quality writing at some point. And I mean, it's not a big deal because either way, because like smaller titles definitely still have kind of like the possibility to do that. Nowadays, it's just the big AAA titles that suffer from this problem where they kind of like have to curate themselves and more or less stay safe, you know, stay on the safe side of stuff. And then often like writing suffers from it because obviously when you start toning on your writing gets a little bit worse. Because I remember as well that back in when they were discussing the Modern Warfare 2 remake. Was it 2? Yeah. That had the airport bit where you play as the baddies and you mow down everyone at the airport. That was a big hot topic online as well. Is that okay? Like in modern video game writing. But I'm always gonna be against like rewriting stuff out of principle. Yo, dude! 21 months, Medic Finland. Thank you for the subby. Dude. See, that is why you are cool and I'm not. Thank you. Welcome in, Medic. How are you doing tonight? Because you are way cooler, dude. No, you are. Dispatch. What was that dispatch? I can't remember. I haven't watched any Gamer Awards probably for many moons. How is Medic doing? Okay, so that did not open the door though. Oh, December. Can't wait for some December graphics. Okay, so oh, you started December already, dude. Oh. God damn. So what did that do then, if it didn't open the door? Did it open some door in here then? Play that one game. Didn't I push the button here? I did press this button, right? Yeah, this button is pressed. You could not play that one game for now. Okay, so this is where they met. It's way better than that Amiga shit. Come on, Amiga was cool. So what door did I open then? Yeah, me too. I am a DOS man, for better or worse. I am a DOS man, for better or for worse. What the frick? So these doors are open. That door down there is no. Okay, now. Okay. I swear I pressed all the buttons. Oh, he also started December early. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I did that last year as well. Early December. No, it should be pressed in. Right? They're all pressed in. And now we're stuck. No? Almost. Sakura's also been on the Decembers already. Nice. Gotta love that. Oh, come on, game. Just give me some space to work here. Thank you. So let's go and press these buttons as well, just to see like, what's going on here. Ow. Ow. Not the sauceron. Welcome in, Dixie. How's it going? Okay, so... Okay, now we've pressed those buttons. How are we doing? We're doing fine. Just getting killed. We're getting late game in this one. And then we'll pick up XCOM next week. How is Dixie doing? Happy Monday. There we go. Kill these monsters. Spin me right round, baby, right round. There we go. A couple of work drinks. Nice. Okay, so that didn't work. But the door stayed open. No, the door is closed now. Love a couple of drink arrows. Okay, press it now. No, nothing happened. Ow. Now the game gave us a puzzle. Like first it gives us mindless action. And then it becomes a piece of stool. And then it gives you a random ass. Okay, so it was those three. See, it doesn't give you any indication on why it was those three. That's what annoys me with these puzzles. It's just random pressing buttons until you get it right. There's like nothing in the environment here that tells you that that was the combination. Oh, come on. Come on, give me the axe. There we go. Kill these fools. Got my health back, they didn't die. Nice. Okay, so... Is there a... Oh, there's a lever there. Or lever. Lever or lever? I say both, actually. Nice, save slot. which can potentially be the last one of the night. Let's just... I just want to do a peek. I just want to do a little peek. What's we're going up against here.
Ah, yes, the vampire. Mobius told me you would come.
Flame sword.
32 days. Dude had Soul Reaver. I'll give him back Soul Reaver. I don't think I'm doing any damage to him. Okay, we got some health back. Okay, so how do we kill him? Oh! Shit.
So, a vampire walks into a bar and asks, can I have a glass of the house red? And the bartender says, I keep fucking telling you, you're barred. And then the vampire drinks the bartender's blood with his cock out, making it super weird.
Yeah, making it super weird. Jesus. Welcome in Winter's Lies. Okay, let's whip out our big sword as well. Now we're gonna do big sword against big sword action. I don't think we're doing any damage to him. But hey, at least we tried it out though. I can't just get enough of the vampire jokes. Welcome in Winter's Lies. I wonder. Oh, welcome in horsing around half naked. Exactly, with the big boobs. Yeah, so welcome into the original Legacy of Kain. And I haven't played that one. We're gonna at some point. I'm loving this series in general. But yeah, Blood Omen 2. How is horsing doing today? Happy Monday. Yeah, I've never played that. Okay.
Welcome to the tavern.
So
Grab yourself an ale.
let's see if we can get the mana back
And let's bet some fucking money
a little bit quicker, please. So that we can get a dome on our head. And then let's try to wail on this dude again. Exactly. We have a horse, shit. We have a horse. There we go. Now. Let's go for it. Let's whip out the axes. And try to do axe damage as much as possible. There we go. He's down.
As his guards rushed to save him, William the Just's blood was already renewing my strength, replacing the life his sword had stolen from my veins. The poor fools, come to aid their fallen leader. Let us have some amusement.
Oh, you're half nervous. Dude. Your half-brother is coming. You were beefing. No watered-down subject matters in that one. I will, Winterslice. You can be goddamn sure of it. We will dissect it to pieces here. That's gonna be sure. Oh, dude. We're beefing. That sucks when you're beefing with siblings. There's no point in it usually. Like, there's so much more important stuff in the world.
A time streaming device. Strange. When coincidence seems too convenient, I prefer to call it fate.
So he had a time streaming device as well. The plot thickens, chat. Okay, so we're back in current day, right?
With William the Just dead, Mobius's plans have been thwarted. His pawn was removed.
Wow, look at that hairline.
I just missed the Mucals on stream service that Shorty is offering here on the Tanga engine. I just wish Toe's brainless creators of my OVS would make Ask an Arnold a question version of this. Mucals.
I'd be pissed off if someone made me a vampire before I could get my hair transplant. Me too. Me too. Me too. I get you. Fucking Ovis. Oh, I didn't even hear. I heard voice in my head even though it said Ovis. Thank you for the videos, dude. Yeah, I think like writing in video games in general is ready to have rough topics again. We've had quite a big ride of more, I wouldn't say toned down, but like jolly, a little bit more like funsies. And for the past few years, there's been this. I like to call it like Marvel movie writing, if you understand what I mean. So, it's like, it's like uptone, not that serious, which is fine. It's fine. There's nothing. I missed what you said. I had to go and write the letter from my Ovis. And it's fine. It's fine. It's good to see that the exactly quirky companions, and it's not bad, but when it becomes like this theme within the entire gaming industry for a longer time, it gets a little bit dry, and I would love to get back to the writing style of old school Fallout games and old school Dungeons and Dragons games, like really like gritty, rough topics, murder, mayhem. Quip comedy can work, but yeah, exactly. Horsing.
You're gonna have to go to
I agree with you there, Horsing. I think that people were, people were locked in, and they just wanted to have fun. And a lot of people who generally wouldn't play video games played video games during 5 years ago. So, and now those people are back into, back doing their thing. And then the people that I heard that as well, Winterslice. I haven't seen the new D&D movie yet, but I understand that. I've understood that it worked really well with it. But in general, I think movies work better with this kind of quirky comedy. For instance, I like Chris Pratt's acting style in films like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's serious but also funny, I also like party members to feel like friends. I don't necessarily like that always. Yeah, we need to have a Winter Slice like period, play Winter Slice games. And like it depends, but I'm always biased towards like dark writing, dark menacing writing, like everyone is going to die and horribly. I like that. That's why I like Dragon Age Origins so much, because that was like across the board death to everyone. And I was like, this is awesome. And I loved Mass Effect as well, the first game for it. It was like, it was peak writing for me. And then nothing really grabbed that, you know? Nothing really did it. I also coded some of them. Oh no. Exactly, yeah. It felt real in a way, you know? It felt like the companion interactions in Dragon Age Origins especially felt real to the setting, you know? Somehow. Weird. Mass Effect did that as well. Very, very, very good. The first game. Well, the trilogy in general, but the third game lacked a little bit from issue, or it had a little bit of issues, but still. It felt very... well, it fit. The setting fit the companions, you know? And in general, the entire game's tone was consistent, you know, throughout. And... Zebra and stuff, yeah. Yeah, but there always has to be, like, the outlier. Ooh, 300 giant bit. Oh well, it goes for a good cause. Archem does a good work for December. But, like... Yeah, exactly. Prosthetic brain. Saints Row spoofing of Mass Effect was fun. They were clearly running out of ideas. But nothing really... There was many years that it was... Oh, yes. Origins had Claudia Black. But Witcher 3 kind of like brought it back for me. There were many games in between there, like where I was like okay, this is, you know, you could start seeing the trend, you know, of the more quirky stuff. And then Witcher 3 came in like a fucking haymaker, like do you want dead babies to dig up? I was like, yes, I do. It will turn into an abomination. I was like, awesome. And he brought it home. But then after that, this story-driven RPG, action RPG, CRPG genre has been very quiet for me. Medieval train spotting. Yeah, but Witcher 3 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Like, the writing in that game is insane, which is why I've even made a video on it on YouTube that we watched the trailer for the Dawnwalker game. What was his name? Because it's the same director as Witcher 3, who made his own studio, and they're making the Blood of the Dawnwalker. I will horsing. We will play it. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is just like uber immersion, you know. It's Kingdom Come is this game where, like, video game tourism, you know, where you can just walk all around like a walking sim in a city. But Kingdom Come Deliverance is that for medieval times. So it'll just place you... If you do no sex challenge too long, you become like Radovit. Yeah, horsing around here played the chastity run for Witcher 1. So Geralt was not allowed to have any sex at all. That was funny. That was some of the funniest shit I've seen on Twitch. I've been playing KCD for the last couple of days. It is amazing. It is like it's insanely immersive, you know. Like, you become Henry in that game. It's like you start thinking that how would Henry do this? You know, how would, like, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's like mind blowing. Yeah, it's exactly. You can just have sex on accident. Like, whoops! I accidentally fell and tripped onto this tavern wench. Now, okay, so we'll be back a few times this week. Quite good, yeah. Yeah, I haven't finished the first KCD game. I just don't have the time. Can't give these medieval women presents. You can't give them anything. They're going nuts instantly. Or Geralt. Yeah, we'll be back a few times this week. We were trying to beat this game. I think we're really close. I can't remember how the ending went for this game, but we're getting close, right? If I remember correctly. And so that we are primed and ready for some XCOM next week. And then we'll play a month of XCOM. Oh, you got like a spawning bug. My Henry just committed adultery with some thirsty noble wench. That is so good. I gotta love it, game. Get the nunnery post haste. Now let's leave for tonight. We'll be back later. I mean, we got the thriller on 8-bit. Gotta leave it though. Now let's have a look-see. Thank you everyone for being in. Thank you for the resubbies. Captain Katney, Prosthetic Brain, Cap Peasant, and Medic Finland. Thank you for the biddies, Prosthetic Brain. Yes, you need to do that. The stream record thing, you have to do it, yeah. Thank you for the biddies, Prosthetic Brain, Medic Finland, and who else? Prosthetic Brain? Yes. What else did we have here? And thank you for the follow. Epoxor. Be sure to be back. I usually don't have a schedule, but, you know, I hope people get notifications. XD. Thank you for being in. I do like talking about Henry's thirsty noble wenches. So, over on YouTube, you don't have to go to bed, but you can't stay here. We're gonna raid over on Twitch. Who do we raid? It is Monday.
Because Monday is when you go, everybody else is like, still from the weekend, you fucking go eat their fucking lunch. They don't even know, they're not even thinking, right? But you're out the box like a fucking
Road to Empress. Yes, I'll look that up instantly. Good you reminded. Thank you for reminding me. We're going for Noodle. Noodle has also had a patch where she hadn't been raiding a lot. Or streaming a lot, sorry. She's playing something new. She's doing an ad, I think. Ad game. Warpath Ace Shooter. No idea what it is, but Noodle is really funny. She is like insanely funny. And she plays a lot of retro. But she's been on off for the past year. Let's raid her. I like to, and we have a lot of friends in her chat usually. I think Pepperoni Pizza Man is like a mod there and stuff. But yes, I'll be posting in the Discord when I'm going live next time. I'm gonna try probably to be Wednesday and maybe on Friday. At least Wednesday, Friday. But I'll also try to be live on the weekend because I really want to beat this game. And if we beat it, then we'll just have a good look-see on XCOM already this week. And then we'll start the run. Have a good night, Simple Man X Menisk. Prosthetic Brain, Purple Jerkoff, Medic Finland, Winter Slice, Horsing Around. Portable, I said. Who else? The Boxer. Anyone else? I was gonna say hi to Noodle. Beef Noodle. Have a good night, everyone. Love you guys. Bye.